Okay, we are back. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the short delay there. We are back with more FF12, the Zodiac Age. We're just exploring up in this area here in the Nam-Yensa Sandsea. I love exploring. This is why I can't speedrun. I've seen this area so many times, but I gotta come up here and try to get treasure. It's the rule. Couldn't steal. I didn't think so. Ow. Just historically terrible at stealing, so... I got an Ares gem from that. Sick. So, the loot in this game is very interesting in that most of the loot that you pick up, the vast majority of it, is primarily good for just selling. And there are benefits to selling it too, because as you sell more and more loot, you have a chance to unlock things via the bazaar. Like if you sell 8 Ares gems and 6 pebbles, I don't know if that's an actual one, but you have a chance to unlock a cheap or rare item on the bazaar. You keep trying to get your stream going, but every time you feel like you're gonna do it, depression takes on and you don't do it. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That's tough. It is rough to get going, though. I understand that fully. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't want to get up and start, but I force my to because once I get started, I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. I love chatting with people, even if no one's here. I don't care. It's fun. But I get it. You did finish RoboCop Rogue City. How was it? I played Terminator Resistance, I think it was. I don't remember the name on it. It was the newest Terminator game, I think, and it was superb. I really liked it. Yeah, I'm not usually a first-person shooter kind of guy, but I really liked Wolfenstein remakes and the Terminator game. Yeah, she actually succeeded in ripping a scale off this thing. There's some janky parts. All right, all right. I was never the biggest RoboCop fan growing up. My older brother, Mega, he was always the RoboCop fan. Going again to make you feel like you're in the best parts of the movie? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I'll add it to my list to check out. Wait, do you know Vox? You don't. Hang on, I gotta toss an antidote at her. Yeah, exactly. Tengate says that he finds for himself he used to worry a lot about things not being perfect, but you just have one person who constantly shows up was enough to help you power through those worries. Your stream still isn't perfect, but you try not to let perfection be the enemy of good enough. Yeah, I wasn't really a RoboCop fan growing up. Like, I'm not a fan, like, but I wasn't super into it or anything. Then again, I was never super into Terminator either, so. Yeah, 10 gauge. The biggest issue I have is audio. That's the one thing I am super anal about. And even now, I'm not happy with how my voice sounds to you guys. Like, when I play back, there's the hollow sound behind me, but I have no way to change that right now. Maybe in the future, when I can get a better setup for, like, where I'm located. I'm actually considering moving the desk around a little. For better acoustics, but acoustics. You got a hell of a backlog of things to stream. There you go. Let that be the fire that gets you going. Yeah, exactly. So, I give you the best I can do and make sure that you get, I consistently keep that, but so that, and I constantly have a mini cat who keeps making me get up to deal with her crap. Look at these two. They're not even walking in single file. They're walking on the same fucking spot. Good. Kill her before she can't sleep. Proud of you guys. Canelo's carrying both here. Oh, there's treasure over there. Hang on. If I remember correctly, the Nam-Yensa Sandsea didn't have nearly as good treasure as the Ogre Yensa. Well, maybe I'm wrong on that. Ah, Balthier levels up. So what I usually like to do in this game is when one of my characters levels up, I'll swap them with a different character. So right now I got Bosch and Balthier swapping out every time they level up. I have Fran and Penelo because they both know Cure Magic. And I have Ash and Vaughn. I like this bow. It's a really sick looking bow. Alright, what kind of treasure do we got here? We got 94 gil. Totally worth it. Alright. We got 33 gil. Totally worth it. Eventually I'm gonna have to get a diamond armlet and walk around equipping finding treasure that way, because sometimes some treasure chests really only have good stuff if you have a diamond armlet. What's the weekend look like for me? I don't know if I work this weekend. I might work this weekend. If I do, then that. Sitting at home doing that. If I don't, my brother and I are supposed to get together tomorrow. We're going to be building a barricade in the back part of my closet to prevent the mini cat from getting back there. And I'm also going to be buying a new computer chair because the current one I have, the arm is like almost ripped off, which is not a big deal. This chair's like 9 years old now. I got it in like 2014, 2015. Your stream time's your only free time? Yeah, that's another thing too. I stream when everybody's working primarily, so I don't really attract a lot of people, and that's fine. This shop maybe, they're fantastic chairs? Cool, alright. Yeah, so we might go look at some in person, but what I'm looking for is a chair that has like a leg rest that I can like lean back like a recliner, like a lazy boy. I saw a few online that were interesting, so I might check them out. Because, yeah. Right now, my current one is fine. It's got a nice, firm back, and it feels nice. They don't sell those? Yeah. I saw some computer chair versions of like a lazy boy recliner, and I was like, you know, it wouldn't be bad just to get a nice fucking full lazy boy. Better than Staples? Yeah, send it anyway. I might find something I like on there. For sure. Because yeah, my current one, 9 years old. It served me well. You have a lazy boy computer chair? Is it like an actual like lazy boy recliner? Got it when you weighed more, so got to have maximum weight capacity of 500 pounds. Well, that's got to be comfortable then, right? It's supportive. Also important. Not a recliner just made by them. See, I want a recliner. Like an I learned balance. Like an actual recliner. Just like this big stuffy chair, and then I can like get a board or like a little like desk or something, and then bring my keyboard over when I need to raid. I just want a game in comfort, okay? Your wife wants that? Your wife. She knows. It'll also be easier for Mira to lay with me, which is something that she likes to do. But unfortunately, she's getting too big to do what she did when she first got here, where she'll just like come in and like plop herself down like right here in my arm. And I like, she's not heavy or anything like that, but like she's just too big to like stay there effectively. She's very sweet, but unfortunately getting to be... Oh, speaking of cat. Hello, mini cat. Why? She hops up on me, it goes down, and just jumps off on the other side. Hi, Mira. You're so weird. So one time, I told Bosch, who was using a greatsword at the time, to wake somebody up by hitting them, and he just fucking comboed them to death. And I'm like, what? Why? Alright guys, I gotta tell you something. Something I'm really happy about. So, over the week, I finished my previous backlog game I was working on, which was Digimon Survive. And I was supposed to start Marvel Midnight Suns, but then I realized Persona 3 is actually coming out much sooner than I thought it was. Like, I thought it was February 17th or something, so I was going to put it off until I finished Final Fantasy VII. But no, February 2nd. And my friend bought me Persona 3 before my brother gave me Midnight Suns. So Persona 3 I have to play first, just by my own rule. So Midnight Suns been put off a little longer, unfortunately. I'll get to it. However, so over the course of the week, I needed to find something to do. So I went back and started working on completing the achievements in FF10. And I am proud to say, I got all the achievements in Final Fantasy X done yesterday. I completely filled up the sphere grids. I was really close to that anyway, but I completely filled them all up. I defeated all of the challenges in the monster arena. And I defeated all the Dark Aeons, including, and I also beat Penance, the new super boss. And I gotta tell you, Penance was a really boring fight. It took me like an hour to do, and I don't know why. I used the same strat as fucking everybody else uses. Not really. Well, maybe. Probably. Person A3 sounds like a sci-fi show. Persona 3, yeah, so I started it. I'm currently only about an hour in. I've only seen one fight where you unlock your persona. But other than that, I'm really excited for it. I'm having a lot of fun with like the just the atmosphere of the game and the ridiculousness of the first part. But yeah, this is my first Persona 3 game, Persona game, but more important than that, I am so excited because I have never gotten all the achievements in Final Fantasy X before. I've never beaten all the super bosses before. This is all essentially new for me. Nemesis was probably my Nemesis and Bahamut, actually. Dark Bahamut was probably the hardest fight in the game for me. Hey, Vossler leveled up. This might sound odd to you guys, because Dark Bahamut has like... Yeah, I got the lightning dodge. I did it while we were doing movie night one night. As a kid, I could never do it. Lightning dodge was an impossible goal, but no, I successfully did the lightning dodge. And let me tell you, I am never doing that again. That is the most boring fucking achievement I've ever done. Because at least with penance, I could like put it down and walk away, and like you could with the lightning dodge too, but then you'd forget what number you were on, and you'd lose your like you wave. Trophies greater than achievements. I see no difference in them, Chocobo, other than the name. $484 gil. An embroidered tippet. A chopper. Okay, hang on. Equip. I think a chopper is for both here. I think. It is not. It is a dagger. I don't have anybody who uses daggers. Well, that sucks. But an embroidered tippet could be good. Doubles EXP earned. Alright, we're gonna give this to... Who should we give this to? Vaughn? Let's roll the dice. Okay, apparently it goes to Penelo. You can't equip it yet, so let's put it on Ash until Penelo can equip it. What's the difference in that, though? Also, the satisfying... Okay, well, the ding from a trophy is pretty nice. I'll grant you that. I'll grant you that. So for Final Fantasies, I've completed FF 1 through 10. I have to... I need to do 12, 13, 14, and 15. But I've also got the platinum for 16 already. Hey, Vector! I'll probably get the trophy for 12, 13 on... Or the achievement for 12 and 13 on Steam. Probably for 15 as well, but 14 I have to do on PlayStation. Your phone didn't notify me we're on? No! Well, I'm here. Hello, Vector. We got 110 points to toss around now, so we're at 45. Hey, you can equip thief gloves, thief cups now. Okay, cool. Alright, I was working on 50. Mystic armor. Okay, magic reduces magic MP cost by 10%. Which is a garbage platform, but we're here anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. If I could talk to Twitch and let them know they need to step up their game, I would, but you know, they don't listen to me, so I don't make them enough money, guys. I'm sorry. However, that reminds me. We got a new one in. So X, in honor of you, this one is Barf or Peach. Fucking course it's Barf. Fucking course. Right, we got battle battle lore. There you go. He's gonna do even more damage. Her next one's gonna be this one. It's Barf, man's best friend. Oh wait, different Barf. Barf the Mog. Increases magic power when attack is full. 200 for the Kumba. Alright, next one we're going for is this one. Gonna unlock Last Stand. There's an ether in there. There's an ether in that their treasure chest. Hey Gage, would you be excited if Atlas announced they had new Hoshigami news? And then you found out it was just an anime? We should have the census. Give him the raspberry. We can level up. We got vanilla. Whatever happened with that FF9 anime they were coming out with? Did that ever come out? Why has Star Wars never done Spaceballs? Good question. You'd have to watch a Hoshigami anime then. Oh, look at this fucking guy up here. This wyvern wants to go. I gotta steal from it. Come on, don't kill it yet. Okay, I stole a Firestone. serious. Is that a... I think that's a gun. It is. How much stronger is it than the... Oops. Oh. I got the other one anymore. No. Yeah, it's a gun. Final Fantasy ever done Spaceballs? I don't think it has. The closest you'll probably get is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Not the first Crystal Chronicles. The one for Wii there. What the hell was that one called? The Crystal Bears? That game was ridiculous. Dude, Squeenix is fucking... I don't get them. The last president was like, yeah, we're gonna hop on NFTs and blockchain. This one's like gleefully announcing, this new president's gleefully announcing that they're gonna be hopping on AI, which in the current culture, not a very good idea. To announce it, I mean. I mean, I guess it's better that you're open with it, sure. But, let's get out of here. Lots of this stuff sells, it's just none of it's as good as FF14. The problem is if the name doesn't have Final Fantasy on it, they put no effort into marketing it. Except they actually put a little bit of effort into marketing Dragon Quest Monsters, and it actually sold really well. For what it was. It is worrying though that they said that they want to downscale the amount of medium properties like Star Ocean, the Divine Force, and Valkyria Profile, whatever. Because, yeah, that's how franchises die. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I immediately set off another trap. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so I'm of the opinion that because a lot of people are like, oh, they're doing too many remakes, blah 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 blah. And I'm of the opinion that yes, remakes are being done way too often. However, I think that a company should just set aside a department of. Doesn't have to be a very big team that just focuses on remaking older games, unless it needs to be a larger scale remake like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Final Fantasy VII Remake. Sorry. Then that requires a bigger team. But for the smaller games like Tactics Ogre and that was the first game that you streamed, 10 Gauge? I still haven't played Tactics Ogre. Yeah, like just have a team set aside specifically for that. Doesn't have to be glamorous, doesn't have to be the most amazing thing. Just, you know, put some effort into it, make it good, make it playable, make it something you're proud of, and have just a team set aside for that. And then your other main teams can be set aside working on brand new products. Oh, unusual to see some people out there here. We're trying to catch some sandfish, but they're not biting. Why have you come to such a place? You seem to be adventurers. Yes. Surely, you did not come to hunt treasure in the Valley of the Dead. The Valley of the Dead? Treasure hunter or no, you'd best avoid that place, unless you care to tangle with an avian most dire. What I want to know is, are you outfitted for the desert? I'm something of a merchant. If there's anything you need, let me know. Yeah, sell me all of your stuff. Oh shit, he actually has some good stuff. Alright, let's get this for Ash. Okay, so none of my guys use that, none of my guys use that, none of my guys use that. This is all stuff that I already have. Okay. What about this? Can we get a soldier's cap? And a heavy coat? I already have landman hats. Right, let's get one of these. Oh. Get one of these. Okay. Got a bunch of good one of this stuff too. Yeah. They never sell anything better for that. We already got all that. We already. Oh, they know stop as well. Okay. All right, so we're gonna sell a bunch of that crap that we picked up. I said no more strategy RPGs that are like XCOM. Just because of the nature of the game, I don't think it's interesting to watch the same mission over and over again. Hey, turtle soul. What mission first? You've been informed 3 is really is where it's at. So, I've recently played Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, and I enjoyed the game. I did, but it's a lot of the same mission over and over and over again while you wait for shit to happen, which wasn't the best for stream, I don't think. Alright, let's get one of these for Pinello. Okay, let's get a heavy coat for Ash. There we go. Now let's sell a bunch of shit again because we don't need that. Don't need that. Hey, I got the achievement. Acquired 100,000 gil. Okay, let's get you a heavy coat. There you go. And 2 of these. Shit, I forgot to equip them. Alright, well, we gotta go in there anyway. So, Bosch, we need to give you, instead of the balaclava, we gotta give you the soldier's cap. There we go. I'm gonna give you the soldier's cap, which makes us no longer... You lose a little bit of strength, but you gain some magic resist, so that's pretty good. We're also gonna give you a new bow. The longbow. There you go, we did it. See, you will now have the option of saving your game. So, don't get me wrong, I didn't dislike it. I don't think it was like a bad game or anything like that. It's just for the sake of streaming the game, watching the same mission play out again and again and again and again didn't seem that exciting to me. Until story bits happen. Oh, I don't think the game was tedious either. It's just the nature of the game and the way it works was not the best for streaming. Alright, we got a boss coming up, I'm sure, if I remember correctly. Hello, Minicat! But before we do the boss, I'm going to take a quick break. So don't go anywhere, guys. We got more FF12 for you here in just a moment.